Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have another cool reading, right? Yeah, this is a fly reading, Sagittarius. I feel like it is. And so we start with the Page of Pentacles, and this talks about somebody who is going to bend over backwards for you. Basically, it is. It can also talk about somebody who, there could be a few different elements in this reading. Like this one card can talk about somebody, he's doing a trick here, right? Like with the pentacle between his legs, he's doing a handstand. And, you know, somebody could be bending over backwards for you. I feel like they're afraid a little bit, probably of what they have done. We have deception in the reading with the devil right here. And interesting, they got some curly horns, right? Yeah, that's always kind of cool. Curly horns, right? And so maybe they have curly hair, right? They could. And so, or you do, right? But this Page of Pentacles can talk about somebody who wouldn't think twice about kind of screwing somebody for money. And so that's maybe where the devil comes in, because this devil, I pulled it last, and this devil card can talk about somebody who flatters somebody, but the other person can see right past their deception and their deceit. It's possible there's three people in this reading, but not for all, but it is a possibility. We have the Page of Swords, and this is somebody who was very arrogant, and you know, now they're sorry for being an arrogant ass. They are. And the cat is here with it. He's afraid, this Page of Swords, Sagittarius, that, you know, you're going to turn into a buzzard or a vulture, whatever term you like best, right? It's not really one. They have a white head, don't they? Kind of like some red claws or something. And so I've seen them before up close. Yeah, they're ugly birds, right? I mean, they wait for animals to die and then they go eat them. At least they don't kill them, but, you know, still, it is nature. It is kind of beautiful, because why would they look beautiful, right, if they are kind of, you know, waiting for other poor animals to die, right? But he's pecking him, and he was the arrogant one, right? The sword. He's putting his arm up like, you know, like somebody's going to slap the hell out of him, basically, right? And here's the bird trying to. They're all going to try to bite him, right? And he knows that, and he's crying out, right? And this person here, somebody was really arrogant, I believe, yeah. And so we have the cat. This person could be watching you, lying low, yes. And this can talk about your intuition. The cat can always, especially the black cat. And then we have Sandra Cisneros, right? And here she is. And Sandra, I believe, was a Chicana, and she, you know, she's a Mexican American lady here, and she wrote about nutrition and also pleasures of the body. So, you know, maybe the pleasures of the body was when you eat a lot of good food, you feel better. You sure do, right? She has the papaya here, and this really is, Sagittarius, the vagina, right? AKA the pussy, right? That's terrible, right? Just want to have some fun today, right? But this is, you know, let's be a little, we're going to have a little bit of class here, Sagittarius, for you, right? We are. And for any soft hearts that are out there listening, right? Sensitive hearts, right? But this really is the vagina, though. This talks about this person misses you sexually. Yes, they do. They could also feel like you really kind of like you're good for them. You're like good sex and good food is really good for people, right? People who have sex live longer. People who eat good food live longer. We all know that. So, you know, this is really earthy energy. And the snail is here. This is fragile energy, fragility. Like, you know, don't crack my shell. Over here, he's like, don't bite me, right? Somebody's afraid here. I feel like they are. And and then we have over here the owls. They want to talk to you. They have some wisdom to share with you, pretty sure. And then we have the journey card. This is endings and new beginnings, right? He's at the train station. You know, here's the rich man from, I don't know, early 1900s, it looks like. Yeah, and before cars, I believe. And so, you know, he's waiting for somebody to get off the train, or he's waiting to get on the train and leave. He has all his bags packed, so he looks like he's leaving. So this is a 10. It's a completion for sure. It's very much like the world card. And then we have the heart, and this person loves you, Sagittarius. I feel like this person is sorry for what they've done. Yeah, this looks pretty clear here with this arrogance. Oh, and I didn't mention this one card after the snail, right? Your person is in a fragile state right now, right? Mm-hmm. Right? Call the nut house, Sagittarius, on them, right? Just kidding. So they're in a fragile place, and the boar's reversed. So I feel like this person kind of, it's possible they don't know if there's danger with you, like because of their arrogance, I believe. Or maybe they've gone through a bunch of danger, right? Kind of, or aggression with somebody, because somebody over here will just take somebody's money without two thoughts. Yeah, and it talks about somebody who flatters somebody. So it's possible here that here's the devil that talks about somebody who is flattering somebody or trying to, but it's all BS, right? Mm-hmm. Right? Like when some people, some men will compliment and they're just trying to get in bed. They're not, they're not interested in you maybe, or they aren't interested in the relationship, I should say. They're just trying to get in bed. This person's not only trying to get in bed, they are, but they're trying to get in bed so they can sleep with you every night, Sagittarius. That's how it looks in this reading, right? And so the devil's here, and he has a whip too, yeah. And he's like, "What? Don't try to BS me." But maybe they tried to flatter you, and they were arrogant both. It's possible, but this could be somebody else here who is maybe trying to keep somebody's money. It's possible here. But the board talks about reversed. It kind of talks about there's nothing to fear. It can, but it can talk about they don't know if you're going to be aggressive or nice. Okay, let me rephrase the word aggressive, right? Because sometimes it can be they don't know if you're going to be maybe angry or hostile. I'm pretty sure here, right? Because of their deception, it looks like, right? Yeah. And so here they are with the heart. They love you, they do. And then we have the labyrinth. So the labyrinth talks about somebody who's had a problem. And they kind of, every time, they just go round and round with the problem. They think that they have a solution, and then they go right back to thinking, well, that might not work. And so it's kind of like fear-based, right? Like, well, let me go back and rethink it. But, there's 4 people here, and it usually kind of talks about more than one person has a problem or is looking for a solution for something. Yeah. This is kind of a trip card here, and and these 3 people are in the maze, right? Yeah, we always had games with mazes when we were kids, right? Now life is a maze, kinda, but we won't discuss that today. No, we won't. And so let's see what we have, Sagittarius, in this reading, right? Today we're using, we're using 2 decks. Let's see what we have for Sagittarius. And we're using the sisterly deck, Sagittarius, right? Or the brotherly deck, whatever you want to call it, right? We're all sisters and brothers in this world. We the people need to understand that and get together and be careful what they believe, right? So let's see what we have, you guys, because we all want the same thing. We all just want happiness and opportunities for our kids, right? And prosperity. Yeah, and to be kind of able to go about our life in a free way. Yeah, let's see what we have, Sagittarius. The bottom of the deck is the 10 of Cups reversed. Now, Sagittarius, there could be a breakup in this reading because of the Journey card. It's an ending and a new beginning, right? It sure is. But clearly this person wants to talk to you. The boar is reversed right next to that owl, the owls. So I feel like they're coming. I feel like they could be coming to tell you, yes, I got it now. I'm pretty sure. This person could be coming to tell you that there's no danger anymore. I feel like they had somebody else, or they had something that was blocking you. And maybe it's, or that they don't want to fight with you anymore. I'm pretty sure here. This person wants peace. The boar can be about aggression and danger. And so, here he is, the boar, right? I remember when I was little, I definitely didn't grow up on a farm, but I just saw the boar in the storybook, and I'm like, oh, geez, right? Yeah. So let's see. And I feel like they want to talk to you and tell you that, and they don't want you to fight with them. Yeah, and they know they were arrogant for sure. I also feel like it's next to the snail. They might feel that you are fragile because they were either... I don't know, they fought with you in the past, or maybe they were aggressive themselves with you, or you felt like there was danger. For me, there was some type of danger and arrogance in this reading. Danger meaning like, or aggression, but danger meaning like somebody was blocking you, or like you couldn't like be with them in a peaceful way, something like that. Like maybe they had somebody else, or their whole family was against you, or just something like that. How dare they, right, Sagittarius? Let's see what we have, you guys. So we have a lot of majors in this reading. We sure do. The Star, the Tower, the Sun, and the Hanged Man, and the Emperor. So we have 5 majors here and 5 minors. There's nothing minor about the reading, except that, you know, usually the majors don't all come out at one time. And right now, Sagittarius, you could be in the 9 of Wands energy, or maybe they think you are, and this could be them too. This is somebody who is pushing forward. And, you know, maybe they were a little uncertain in the past, maybe insecure, but, you know, he's wearing a bandage, so something happened, or they felt hurt or something. But it's now, it's about today more so. It's about resilience and kind of plugging forward, pushing forward, I should say. The 8 of Swords is your challenge or your supporting card, right? And so here, this lady always looks like Susan Sarandon to me. She's, right? She does. But, whom I don't support either way. No, just, you know, this is not an endorsement or an unendorsement. It's not. But this 8 of Swords here is, you know, it supports this person or it challenges them. And so this is really a release here, or somebody who feels really, really stuck. You know, you might be feeling stuck here, and maybe you want this person to release somebody. Maybe you want them to release you. You could be seeking an apology in this reading for some. Why it's all happening is this 10 of Pentacles. So, you know, you could be waiting for them to release themselves from a situation as well. You could. We have the Journey card here, which is really the World card. That's all it really is, right? Yeah, there's... Yeah, and the Swan is here, Sagittarius. This is, you know, very much like the 2 of Cups, right? We see the 2 swans, and they're kissing, right? And then the heart is between them, right? And so, in the past, Sagittarius, you could have been dreaming about this. You could have been praying for it to happen. You could have been meditating, or possibly, you know, in the very least, reflecting on them. And this may be, you know, this may be you, the cat over here, like, just lying low. You could be waiting for them to come forward and lying low. You might think that this person here maybe was fighting with somebody. You could. You might also feel like this person's really horny because of the body. Yeah, the vagina. I'll keep it, you know, I'll say it the nice way, the anatomical way, right, with regards to anatomy, instead of, you know, the back streets of, you know, San Francisco. That's terrible, right? And so what I said, yeah, it's really like, this is childish, right? So it was, right? Here's the Sun card, but a little bit funny maybe. Here's the Sun card. This is what's on your mind. I feel like maybe you are seeking your clarity here. You look like you are seeking clarity. And these 2 pages are showing up, Sagittarius, almost like this person's going to come talk to you. When we see the owls, what happened to the owls? They look like they went away here. Here they are. I feel like the boar reversed next to the owls is letting you know, too, that there's no danger here. This person's not coming to deceive you. They know they were arrogant here, and they think you're going to eat them, or not eat them, Sagittarius, but bite them. Like bite them to death, like that movie, The Birds, right? Oh God, Sagittarius is turning into all these seagulls, right? It's not very far from where I live. Excuse me, no, it's about an hour and a half, I think. So in the near future sits the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is, maybe you're dealing with Pisces. Aquarius is here, the Star. We have the Tower, the Sun, and the Emperor. And respectively, that is Scorpio, Leo, and Aries, right? So your concern here is the star. She's naked and your person has the body. I feel like both of you guys are like, can't wait to, have a slam dunk together, right? Yeah. Or, or to play a sticky game, Sagittarius, right? A sticky game. And I don't mean with stickies, no, I don't. And so, here's the Hanged Man in the near future. This could be right now, yeah. And so let's see. Let's get another card on that Hanged Man. Where are those little cards at? Let's see what we have. The little sisters here. Or the little brothers, right? Yeah, let's see what we have. And happy birthday to any Pisceans. Oh, I am going to have a Pisces reading. I am, because it's Pisces season, right? And a beautiful Piscean has asked me to do that, right? So let's see. Let's get a card on the Hanged Man here. And we have the Nine of Wands again, right underneath here. Okay, this could be you wondering if they're going to sacrifice you, but I don't feel like that's really going on here. This could be this other person's energy. Maybe you're wondering if this person is enlightened. I feel like they definitely are, or they woke up. I feel like they did. They know they were arrogant. They know they miss you. They know they're a little bit afraid of you, it looks like. Let's see what else we have. And we have, and they know, I believe, Sagittarius, that they were deceptive as well. I feel like they know that. Maybe it's possible that your person thinks that when they come to you, you think that they're just trying to flatter you, like they're not serious. Because in this reading, this person is serious. You could just feel it, right? Yeah, I can feel it. I mean, the cards are, painting the picture, but there's a feeling here, of course. We have the World card now, and we have it over here in its, with the Journey card. You're wondering if there's going to be an ending here with this World card and the Nine of Wands. You look like you waited because this 9, the 9 is, it's not a 1 or a 2. Time could have gone by here. And let's see up here. We have the 9 of Wands and the 8 of Swords. Let's get a couple cards here for Sagittarius. And the Hierophant's reversed and the 3 of Pentacles. Looks like there's a third party here. Maybe a relationship or a marriage is over. It could be with the Hierophant reversed. You might want them to release themselves, 8 of Swords, from a marriage, Sagittarius. You could. Maybe you're married to them. Possibly. I don't think so, but I don't feel that. 3 of Pentacles. Let's see here. You're wondering if they're going to release themselves. You've been waiting here. You're being a little resilient, but maybe you're not going to wait forever, right? Of course not, because it does look like time has gone by. Because there's a major learning here. People don't learn overnight. That's just not how they're wired. No, they don't. They have to, go to the school of hard knocks and get knocked down, or pushed around by life a little bit, or other people who become angry with them for their actions and their lack of self-awareness. I mean, it's not a quick fix, right? Maturity or wisdom, no, or self-awareness and like awakening. It's definitely not. And the 4 of Swords sits here in the past with the Tower. These are repeaters, so this is clear. In the past, there could have been a major tower. A tower like a breakup. But I feel like in the past, you are wondering if this person is going to bring down, or if they're coming down with the tower themselves, like with this. It could be a disturbing awakening, sometimes the tower, or a shocking revelation, which can be an awakening, right? I mean, you could like break up with somebody and go home or whatever, not see them for a year. And, during that year, maybe later on, you're like, oh God, well, I really miss so-and-so. And you go through this awakening of like, well, why did I leave? Well, duh, I really want to go back. You could be wondering if this person has gone through a tower, maybe if they are kind of dismantling something in their life. Let's see what else. And you have the 7 of Cups. I feel like you're wondering if they have made a choice to probably end the cycle. And, interesting with the end the cycle, the World card, right, where the beautiful woman is like a dancer here. It talks about a maturity because, You've gone through all, the school of hard knocks with each major arcana. Yeah, you have. It's like you've graduated. And so here you have the sun on your mind. I feel like you are waiting for clarity as well here. Yeah, you want to know something here, Sagittarius. It's most likely, are you coming? You could be wondering this, and this is why of course, you want to know, but you might not necessarily be going, well, I feel like you just want to know here. Let's get a card here. Like what they're doing, what they're up to. We have the Ten of Swords reversed now. Let's see if I flip these cards. No, it is reversed. So, this could be here for you that maybe there's some clarity here for you that something has already ended. Maybe that the hardest part of something is over. But I feel like you are most likely with the Seven of Cups next to it. You might have clarity now, but you've been wondering this for a long time, basically, I believe. It could be if you're going to rebuild with this person, because the Ten of Swords reverse can be just that, right? Yeah. Let's see. Let's get a card. Ten of Swords reversed. And the Ten of Wands. Yeah, there's a lot of completions here, right? The Journey card, the World card. Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords. Ten of Pentacles here. So, I feel like what you are wondering here is that you could be wondering if they are laying down a burden to come be with you, like another situation. Whatever it may be, if they're laying it down and you're going to have a new cycle, and if you're going to be able to rebuild with them, yeah, you could be wondering if it was very burdening to them. And, with these two pages here, and they both feel kind of like idiots. They kind of do. And, because the Page of Pentacles is kind of doing this acrobatic handstand here for somebody, right? Like, let me bend over backwards to make this happen. And the Page of Swords is trying to, ward off these birds that want to bite him. And this is because of his arrogance in the past. So, I feel like this person here I feel like somebody learned in a really hard way, and now they want to come forward. That's really all it is. Here's the Star. Let's get a few more cards. See what we have for Sagittarius. And the Emperor reversed again. It was probably in the upright, but we'll take it because it flipped. Two of Swords, and we have the Queen of Cups with the Tower. Maybe you want your person to have a tower. You want them to dismantle the old and bring in the new. You're the new, at least in this reading, or you want to be the new. Like, I just feel like you want somebody to kind of you want to be somebody's lover or wife here, and you kind of want somebody to like either end a cycle with somebody or walk away, or I feel like you want acknowledgement in this reading. Like acknowledgement of what's going on, but of acknowledgement like who's your real love. I feel like you kind of want to know this here. It's also possible you're thinking that you're waiting for that news. Like you think it's going to come. And we have the Ace of Cups in the outcome. Yeah, wow. So let's look down here. In your concern, the Star card and the Emperor reversed. Here you are concerned about a new beginning. Probably if this person has already taken action and put things in order with the Emperor in the reverse, maybe you're concerned that they won't have the balls to do it, kind of. It could be. Maybe they're Aries, right? They could. And in your environment here, Sagittarius, Page of Wands, Two of Swords, you don't know if this person's coming your way, if they're undertaking a new direction, if you're going to have a renewal. It's unknown to you. Yeah, this could have been burdening you getting clarity here if you're going to rebuild with them. That's what this is over here. Yeah, this was very burdening to you to gain this clarity. Yeah, and so in your hopes and desires is the Queen of Cups and the Tower. Now, maybe you want this person to wake up in a hard. Maybe you're hoping that they woke up in a very hard way. The Tower can be like something very shocking, very fast, and it can be very disturbing. These people are falling to their death, but you could be hoping that they have like gotten it. They get the message here that what they did to you was wrong. And that you're their love. There's something in this reading here, Sagittarius, where you know that you're somebody's love. Like favorite love. Like most important love. And you know, maybe here, Sagittarius, this has something to do with it. This is sexual passion. Like, you know, maybe you know sex is really important to this person, and they told you, well, you know, you're the best in the West. Yeah, you are. You're, you know, my dream sex goddess, right? You could, or, you know, my dream sex daddy, something like that, right? And so in the outcome here is the Emperor reversed and the Ace of Cups. This could be somebody who's married to somebody here, like with this Emperor, like, right? It could be like a father. It's possible here. And this could be somebody, instead of taking maybe control, they're giving up their duties. Sometimes the Emperor reverse can be, I'm giving up my duties as somebody's husband or something like that. So let's see here. And we're going to start there extended. And we have some new cards. Yes, we do. And where are those new cards at? Let's see here, Sagittarius. Yes, we do. And they are right here. I feel like they are. Let's see what we have for Sagittarius. And we're going to start there extended. We're going to go ahead and start it with the other deck. And hold on one second, Sagittarius. And here we go. And so this is going to be the identical deck to the lady holding, you know, the papaya, right? And so we're going to use this deck for them, but I don't want any repeaters, because this is how I want to do it, right? Let's see what we have for your person, and we start here for your person. We have for Sagittarius's person, for Sagittarius's person here. Let's see what we have. And they have the wings. Let's see what challenges or crosses them. This is a new beginning. This is taking off. This is taking flight. This is having my dreams come true with the wings. Unless you guys are having chicken wings tonight. Here's the moon. This person is surrendering. This is change is looming. And this is challenging them because they're in this tower. Your person's in some type of a tower right now. And that's what this Ten of Swords is about. The Ten of Wands. The Nine of Wands and the Towers twice. OMG, right? And the Emperor reversed twice. This person's dealing with a tower. Yes, they are. Let's see what else we have. And we have the Cauldron. So this moon, Sagittarius, is supporting them. They're going to surrender to this because they want the wings, the new beginning, right? They want to take off with you. But this Cauldron card... it talks about the rich broth. This is why it's all happening. You, Sagittarius, this can talk about the past. Somebody from the past sometimes. But the Cauldron, Sagittarius, is somebody who finds somebody else like very rich and enticing and enchanting and just, yeah, beautiful, like rico, right? Yeah, for sure. Let's look at the Cauldron and see what they offer here. And this is creativity, the rich broth, and surprising yourself. Yeah, this person could have surprised themselves, because remember here, this Page of Swords, he was very arrogant. Now the bird's biting him. Like, he's paying for his crimes, basically. And now they're going to bend over backwards as the Page of Pentacles, like as an acrobat. We're going to end this reading. We're going to have a tarot spread on them too. They're all super affordable. And we're going to have a different tarot spread that shows their advice, what they're leaving behind, what they're focusing on now, what they're hoping for, what they're fearing, and many other. Thank you so much. The link is below in the description box. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.